to How to Feed a Loon. I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My coming out of his shell loon.
I already came out of my shell.
I'm gonna say the day you were born was the day you came out of your shell.
Oh,
so
Lord.
folks, it's when we're filming this, it's almost that lovey-dovey time of the year. Well, it's always lovey-dovey around us, but it's almost Valentine's Day,
Yay.
and so we're gonna show you.
And that's almost our friend Sharon's birthday.
Oh, right. Hi, Sharon. Happy birthday. Which is another lovey-dovey day.
Yes.
And so we're going to do another special occasion dish. This is one of those that's just...
Hands down, one of my favorite things in the world.
I think everyone will agree with this.
I think they see it.
They do see it. So let's go ahead and tell them just for the fun of it. We're doing...
Lobster tails.
Have you ever made lobster tails? Oh, my gosh. I mean, they're so good. Look at that.
And the presentation is just gorgeous.
Stunning. I mean,
yes.
You do this, do a little surf and turf. You maybe look at our steak recipe,
Yes.
our filet mignon. Oh my God, I'm starving.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So, and it's so easy. All you got to do is open up the wallet, spend a little money for a good quality lobster.
It's a special occasion.
It's a special occasion. So the Loon has become really good at
taking
the meat out. Taking the meat out.
Taking the reins.
Taking the reins and doing this. So he's going to show you the technique for doing this.
Look at this. Look at this mammoth thing. What is this, like 3 ounces?
Yeah,
4
yeah.
ounces?
We got some big ones. But
oh,
whatever.
No.
Go to your
it's
fish.
Like 8 ounces. These are like
It is. It's like a half a pound. These were from Canada. Oh. Hi, Canada. We love you. Okay.
So what you do is just take your shears, your kitchen shears, and you just very carefully slide it underneath the skin or the
meat,
the in between the meat and the tail, the hard shell,
and it cuts pretty easily.
Yeah, and you just kind of snip it all the way to the end like that.
And you want to make sure you get. I mean, don't go too far because then you're going to cut the end off. But go far enough because there's a lot of meat down in there.
Yes, exactly. Now what you want to do is just kind of pry it open. You don't have to be perfect on this because it's just going to sit on top of this shell.
That's right.
So if it breaks a little bit, you're fine.
So you see right here. I think can they see this? So that you see how this is sitting on top. It's for presentation, but I mean we're all about presentation, right?
And what I do then, once I get this open enough, I just slip my thumb in here so that I can get it away from the shell. Oh, there we go. There we go.
You're doing it.
I know.
You're doing a good job. And like he said, I mean, it doesn't have to. If it gets a little crumbly, that's okay. It feels like maybe it's falling apart, but it's gonna stay together.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. I can't even tell you.
I know.
All right, I'm working at this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we just pry it open like this.
Takes a little bit of elbow grease.
And you pull it out.
Look at that.
Pull it all the way out. Pull it until you get to the last part there, and then you just close up the shell and set it on top of it like that.
Isn't that amazing? Look at that. It's just so
Look.
Oh, I mean, you did perfect. So that's great.
Yay!
So now let me tell you. Now we need to baste them with some beautiful, just to amp up the flavor. So let me tell you how I did this.
This butter is so good.
It's all about butter. I mean, we got to make it. These are good by themselves, but let's make them even better with butter. So let me tell you how I made this while I'm basting them. Oh, this is so good. So I just in like a small skillet, I melted 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter.
Look at that. Look at how gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
And then
I love that red hue.
I know.
Hue.
Who?
Hue.
Anyway, I'm telling them about my butter basting. So then what I did was I got 2 cloves of garlic, and I like to press them rather than mince them. But if you don't have a garlic press, no biggie. Just put in some minced garlic. But like I said, I press them in there. Let that get just nice and aromatic while that butter is simmering. That's like about 30 seconds to a minute or so. And then I added the juice of half a lemon, and then let that get all nice and simmery. And then I added some smoked paprika, and that's why it's got that
red hue.
That's why hue is here. So, and then I added just like a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and look at that. And
that's
so
gorgeous.
Now I'm just going to hit it with just a little more salt, not a lot, because there's already a little salt in the, and then just a
so
tiny.
excited.
I know, it's crazy. Okay.
I haven't touched anything. I'm sitting over here not touching things.
He's got lobster fingers.
I gotta wash them a little bit.
Rock lobster, okay. So anyway, now we it's so quick. It's lobster, so it cooks very easily or very fast. So I have got my broiler on high. Now you remember what I always say, broilers vary from broiler to broiler, so you got to be really careful. Now these are big old monster lobsters. Well, they're not monster lobsters, but they're pretty big.
Yeah.
And the way, since we put that meat on top, you're going to want at least 6 inches from the top of your broiler. Even I go even like from here to the broiler. If they're too close, then it's going to get too hot and they're going to even burn. And we don't want to do that.
No.
So it's about the rule of thumb is about an ounce a minute per ounce. So like Wesley said, these are 8 ounces each. So these are going to go anywhere from no more than I would say 8 minutes, but usually 5 to 6 to 7.
And you can take a peek at it.
You can definitely take a peek.
If it's getting done, then take it out.
Absolutely. So if you want to put those in, and I'm going to talk about how
Will you open it up?
I will open it up. I
want to keep my hands from touching anything.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Good thinking.
Yes.
Okay, so let me talk now. Like we said, it's all about butter. So we've got. Of course, you've had lobster before, and it's all about that drawn butter. I mean, so this is how, and it's very similar to the marinade or to the base that I basted it with.
I don't want to touch it. Bring it over to the center. So
Gotcha. Anyway, go wash your fingers.
I will.
Okay, so
as soon as you stop talking.
This is that's never going to happen. So anyway, this is really easy to make. Again, you could do this in advance. I start off with 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter in that same cute little skillet. Melt that, and then again, I use my garlic press to just press 2 cloves of garlic. Oh, the smell is amazing. Let that cook, the same thing, let it go for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then we're gonna, it's so similar. Then we're gonna add another half a juice of lemon and then salt, like a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and just
That's the best drawn butter ever. It's so good.
I know. So it's really amazing. Okay, so those are gonna go, like we said, for like another probably 5 minutes. And then
I'm gonna wash my fingers.
He's gonna wash his fingers, and then we're gonna eat. Okay, like that, we have lobster tails.
Come out.
Oh
my. Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Oh.
Hello, lobster.
That is amazing.
I mean, that just speaks for itself. I mean, that is a thing of beauty. All right.
Well,
I
don't know what you're having.
I was about to say the same thing to you.
Put that baby over here.
Do this without creating a disaster. Is that believable?
I always say that.
All right, give me that plate.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm in awe. You guys, nothing says I love you much more than this.
No, sorry, Bob. Oh, wow. Okay, so what we're going to do, a little sprinkle.
Oh, yes, please.
We'll sprinkle of some green here.
And a little squirt of lemon.
Just like a little bit, just to give it some color.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. Oh, it's so beautiful.
So gorgeous.
So gorgeous. I mean, you really don't need a steak with this.
No.
I mean, this is a meal.
Oh, y'all. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of lemon on top.
It's just so beautiful and so easy. It's one of those things that's like the most delectable things in the world to eat. And it's so simple to prepare. Okay.
I need my napkin.
That's true.
Because I'm going to get messy.
Don't pick it up and eat it like it's a corn on the cob.
Oh, but if it were lobster claws or whatever, I'd be all over it right now.
Or whatever.
Okay, yay! All right, I'm just going to use my knife, cut some off.
So that
here.
went, I let it go for about 7 to 8 minutes. You'll know when it's done when it just becomes this really opaque white color. And I love how the shells get that vibrant pink. Oh, that looks good. Don't forget your butter. That should be the name of.
That's another chapter.
That's another name of my life story. Don't forget your butter.
A little drip on there too.
I am. Are you going to leave me for that lobster?
Maybe.
You're having a moment.
Oh my!
Nothing better. Nothing better.
I've got tears in my eyes. That is so delicious. The butter that you put on top, the butter mixture that you put on top of there with that paprika. Oh, and then the garlic.
Yeah.
Really is amazing. And what you did to the drawn butter.
I know.
Y'all. All right, let me get this over with. This is, you're on a streak. 1,000%. Loon approved.
It's something. Oh my God. I tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be in my mouth. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Crisp.
And it's perfectly cooked.
Oh,
Come on, Lobster.
Lord.
I
Yes.
could just take that whole piece of meat right there and just
I know.
eat it. I just am, oh, and the butter. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it just? Oh, I got to get down in there. There we go. There we go.
Okay. I just died and went to heaven. Every time I take a bite of this, the first time, I'm like, how is it that good?
I know. I know.
I mean, lobster is just, oh my gosh. You guys.
Did you see how simple that was, too?
I know.
Impress your lover
I
on
know.
Valentine's Day.
That is for sure. I mean, your lover was not your lover. Do we
I know,
say
it's so
lover?
80s.
I know. Your significant other is gonna stay with you for a really long time if you keep serving this. Believe me. Well, that's how I kept him around.
Yeah, totally. No, you can get this recipe on howtofeedaloon.com.
We don't call it How to Feed a Loon for nothing. So go to our social media, like us, share us, do all of that
so
fun
funny.
stuff. Leave us comments.
Yes.
We love you. I just want to hug you.
I know. Make this lobster tail. You guys will be so happy.
I know, and it's so easy. All right,
so
we've
good.
said enough.
I know.
Okay, bye, you guys.
Bye.
Happy special day. Hey, everybody.
Hi, guys. Now, if you want to be a part of the Loon fun, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you won't miss a single recipe.
Oh, that's right. And if you want another amazing seafood recipe like this one,
Yes.
then just click right here.
That's right.
I mean,
Click.
you just click.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Click subscribe.